Thank you,
To
sir.
introduce you all to Dr. T. M. Gunaraja Garu. Dr.
Now
T.
I
M.
would like to
Gunaraja,
introduce
a
you
man
all
of
to
clear
Dr. T.
vision,
M. Gunaraja
exceptional
Garu.
foresight, and
Dr. T. M.
diligence,
Gunaraja
has been
a man
elected
of
as the
clear
president
vision,
of the
exceptional
Institution of
foresight, and
Engineers
diligence,
India,
has
for
been
the
elected
session
as the president of the Institution of Engineers
a
India
mechanical
for
engineer
the
from
session
the Institution of Engineers India.
2018-2019. He is
A
a master's
mechanical
in production
engineer
engineering
from
from
the
Anna
Institution of Engineers
University
India,
and a master's
he is
in
a
business
master's in production
administration
engineering
HR.
from Anna
Mr.
University,
Gunaraja has
and a
been in the
master's in
council
business
of the
administration
Institution
of
HR.
Engineers India.
Mr.
For
Gunaraja
almost
has
2
been in the
decades.
council of the
He has served
Institution
the
of
institution
Engineers
in
India
various capacities,
for almost 2
including
decades.
member,
He
board
has
of
served the
governors of
institution in
National
various
Design and
capacities,
Research
including
Forum,
member,
member,
board
board
of
of governors of National Design and Research
Mr.
Forum,
Gunaraja is
and
known for
rural
an
development
inclusive
forum,
educational outlook and has played a pivotal role in opening IEI local centers and student chapters in engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu. He has been chairman and co-chairman of the 28th and 32nd Indian Engineering Congress held at Chennai in December 2013 and 2017, which was graced by the presence of Honorable Presidents Sri Pranab Mukherjee and Sri Ramnath Kovind respectively. His unwavering passion for professional excellence earned him many laurels like Technology Excellence Award presented by the former Prime Minister of India H.D. Dev Gowda at Indian Technology Awards 2014 and Bharat Vidya Shiromani Award by the International Institute of Education and Management in February 2015. I request Dr. T. M. Gunaraja Garu, FIE President, Institution of Engineers India, to give President's opening remarks.
The chief guest of the today's function, Sri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy, the Honorable Speaker, the Legislative Assembly Government of Telangana, special guest, Sri Mohammad Ali, Honorable Minister for Home, Prisons and Fire Services, Government of Telangana, guest of honor, Engineer B.R.V. Sushil Kumar, Chairman Mining Engineers Association of India, Hyderabad Chapter, Chairman Telangana State Center Dr. G. Rameswar Rao, the convener of this international conference, Engineer B. Ramesh Kumar, Chairman of the Mining Division Board of the Institution of Engineers India, Engineer Chandra Mohan, Honorary Secretary, Engineer Anjaya, past chairmen, delegates, students, good morning to all of you. Indeed, it's a great occasion to be here and to preside over this function as the President of the Institution of Engineers India. As the chairman said, this center, under the chairmanship of Rameswar Rao, being organizing many activities this year. Though we know the center for a long time in the Institution of Engineers India and is being one of the best center in all dimensions. And being a president, I take privilege to visit the same center 4th time after taking up the president post. That means the center is having many activities during this year. And as a president, this is a special day which provides us a chance to not merely celebrate the long years of the steady growth and evolution, but also the opportunity to pursue the reflect on the transformation that has overtaken both the institution and the nation that it sought to serve. I am happy to note that the center has succeeded eminently in its contribution to professional development of corporate members, and appreciative and encouraging to note that the center takes great initiative to organize joint venture technical programs, government with the government organization, on contemporary themes to promote professional development of engineers. Particularly, I must congratulate for the Chairman Division Board, my good friend Chandramohanji, and the convener for taking this international conference, particularly the mining, present and future, investment issues and challenges. Mining is an ancient and global industry with the original that date back to the foundation of civilization and an impact on many major economics throughout history. Even today, mining represents nearly 12% of the world GDP, measured by revenues and products sold. The world has always needed mining and still does. But mining is now faced with many significant challenges, many of which we have never seen. Beyond 2020, the future of mining in a world of a technology. The global economy is coming to terms with the fourth industrial revolution. All it offers, including technology such as digital assistance and artificial intelligence. The 8th bold industry prediction in mining technology says, technological advances in the areas of artificial intelligence, automations, and blockchain technology are beginning to pre-meet the age-old profession. Mining technology asks industries experts to give their insight into how much developments will shape the future of mining. So, dear members, this seminar, the international conference, which is being a part of the centennial celebration of the Institution of Engineers India, in the theme of mining, present and future investments, having many experts to present their papers for these 2 days, will give us a fruitful discussion. So once again, I congratulate the entire team who have been responsible for this seminar a great success. And considering the Institution of Engineers India, I am happy to inform that keeping contemporary trends in mind, IEA has embarked upon a digital learning program to provide a suitable learning environment for students and corporate members focused in providing competitive advantage in their professional growth. An online platform, Engineering Talks, launched in 2017, has proved to be very popular and a share knowledge platform for engineers. IEA has also entered into association with the National Program for Technology, Enhanced Learning. Efforts are underway to establish an online IEA learning hub in collaboration with the TCS ICON. Further, the IEA proposed to forge a strategic partnership between CII and IEA, which would be beneficial not only in meeting the respective objectives of both the organizations, but also contributed in addressing technological challenges of the future and enabling a closer interface between academy and industry. It is also our vision to provide the learning opportunities and broaden the horizon of our student and corporate members so that with their enhanced knowledge in a respective domain, they would contribute efficiently in strategic decision making as well as operation. Hence, IEA has signed an MOU with the professional bodies like the Institute of Accounts of India and the Project Management Associates and others to offer collaborative certificate programs to provide a competitive advantages to engineers in their professional growth. In present scenario in India, there is a significant challenge being faced regarding the employability of the graduate engineers. To address the issue faced by the engineering professions, IEA seeks to achieve the objective by bridging the gap between industry and academic institution based on the current developments. IEA has launched an initiative pan-India basis at various state and local centers on the theme of imperatives of engineering education, enhancing skills and employability. I would now like to highlight the centennial activities which have been taken out after the inauguration of September 13 at Chennai. It is interesting to note that the Institution of Engineers India was established based on the recommendations of the Industrial Commission projecting the establishment of the institution as a professional body of engineers to play an important role not only in ensuring advancement of science and technology, but also provide the technical inputs to an ever-growing industrial economy country in the post-First World War. During its long journey of 100 years, the institution has been instrumental in enhancing the status and the prestige of engineering fraternity and upholding its interests. The growth and effectiveness of the institution is attributable to the robust governance system which has withstood the test of time, and also to the commitment and dedication of many eminent engineers and his galaxy of leaders. Apart from the national conventions and the international conferences as part of the centennial celebrations, with the collaboration of the global organizations, recently we have organized an international conference at the Mauritius in the theme of the disruptive technology, as well as we had a joint program with the Institution of Engineers India student chapter, the chapter of the Qatar University. We are privileged and fortunate to have the guidance of Visionary Council, who established various forums to address specific interests in the cause of the development of nation, and also the Engineering Staff College of India, which is located at Hyderabad, which has now become the cornerstone of our continued professional development initiative. The institution has its rich legacy of establishing, nurturing links with the renowned global professional engineering bodies. These global linkages of the institutions are being explored further with the objective of extending its outreach and conducting events in foreign countries with the local engineering institution to further our bonding and sharing the knowledge. The twin objective of the institution was established was industrialization and Indianization, which have now translated into innovation and indigenization. Hence, the aspect of innovative thinking and innovation at every stage of professional development of an engineer has to be nurtured in a graded manner. We have many students participants here. It is very significant to note that India is on the verge of reaping demographic dividend, as it has once the youngest population in the world. Here, I would like to quote the Swami Vivekananda: a brave, frank, clean-hearted, courageous, and aspiring youth is the only foundation on which the future nation can be built. In this spirit, that the institution with its large base of student members would need to find opportunities to offer innovative services for upscaling, knowledge sharing, and networking in the years ahead. In conclusion, I would like to thank once again the honorable ministers, dignitaries present, especially those from overseas chapters, the overseas country, one of the members is here, and also the momentous occasion of the institution. I believe that this seminar, organized by the Hyderabad Telangana State Center, will definitely bring out a new highlights to the Institution of Engineers India. Thank you very much. All the best wishes.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful insight into mining for all the young engineers out there. Next, I would like to request Engineer B. Ramesh Kumar Garu, FIE, Convener, Organizing Committee, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to all of you, dignitaries on the dais, foreign delegates, past presidents, council members past and present, state committee members past and present, distinguished guests, students from different engineering colleges, ladies and gentlemen, and friends from media. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the chief guest, the president, the chief guest, and the special guests, and the guests of honor who have kindly consented to be here with us in this morning for the inaugural function of the International Conference on Mining Present and Future, Investments, Issues and Challenges. As you are aware, the first international conference as a part of the centenary celebrations of Institution of Engineers India, which has just entered the centenary year and will be completing the 100 years of its glorious contribution to the national development by 2020, was conducted in this very hall as the first international conference in 2015. It is our proud privilege that the Institution of Engineers Telangana State Center has been assigned the responsibility to organize once again this international conference on mining, which is, as I mentioned, is also a significant milestone in the celebrations of the centenary celebrations. The sub-themes of this international seminar being organized from 23rd, from today to day after tomorrow at this venue, are innovation in exploration, innovation in mining technology, mine economics and earnings through mining ventures, and finally mining environment, waste management and rehabilitation. The 3-day seminar will have 3 plenary sessions on 23rd of October, that is today, after the inaugural function, and 5 technical sessions 24th and 25th, that is tomorrow and day after, followed by valedictory function in the afternoon of 25th October. As mentioned by the earlier speakers, and particularly the President of the Institution of Engineers, mining is very important, which is necessary and is an industry which for the excavation of minerals which are very vital for all aspects of day-to-day activities of human beings. As mentioned earlier, mining is one of the oldest professions, perhaps along with agriculture. Minerals are a part of human life from a pin to an aeroplane. Minerals have been associated with the growth, urbanization and modernization of human beings from Stone Age to the modern days. Despite the best efforts of Government of India, foreign investment in India has not been very encouraging and to the level that we have been expecting. This seminar will try to address these issues related to facilitate investments in mining. Exploration is very vital for mining, and hence this seminar is trying to focus on the aspects related to improved exploration activities to improve both quantitatively and qualitatively all aspects of exploration for mining purposes. The Indian mining industry is characterized by a mix of old and new technologies which need to improve and to move fast towards modernization of mining. This 3-day seminar will focus on sustainable mining to adopt the best practices for sustainable mining practices for overcoming the issues related to environmental management. Minerals are very valuable for economy and for human life. But minerals are treasures of Mother Earth which occur in mostly forest areas, which means for mining purposes, for excavation, deforestation becomes very necessary. Therefore, proper mining has to be planned to see that environment and ecology are taken care as a part of ameliorative measures. Minerals, as said, has been known, our minerals are wasting assets. There is a once mined, they cannot be replaced. This has to be kept in mind in all aspects of mining, which has to be done judiciously. Eminent, we have been talking about energy requirements of the country. We thought of becoming self-sufficient in coal mining, but in the year 2018-19, we have imported about 235 million tons of coal at a cost of about 1.7 lakh crores. India is become the fourth largest producer of iron ore after Australia, Brazil, and China. But again, the industry is faced with various issues. The mining industry in the country, in particular, is facing specific crisis. 334 mines, 49 working, about 50 working, and 245 non-working are due for renewal, and maybe they will stop mining in March 31st, 2020. Orissa, with 16 iron ore mines which are operative, has a production capacity of 60 million tons, and the total production that is going to be affected are going to be about 100 to 120 million tons total capacity, which definitely will affect the requirement of iron ore for the steel industry. This aspect also has to be considered, is being considered at different levels. We have been talking about increasing the steel capacity to 300 million tons, but then this requires a lot of iron ore. These are all the aspects which have to be taken into consideration, and we are trying to address these issues by organizing this international seminar here in Hyderabad in the Institution of Engineers premises. Eminent professionals and renowned speakers from India and abroad who have domain expertise have been invited to deliver talks to help the practicing mining professionals. I hope and sincerely wish that the deliberations of this international conference will be beneficial for the mining fraternity, for environment-friendly and sustainable mining, and to meet the goals and demands of the nation in particular. We have been talking about 5 trillion economy, and to meet that, mining has to make a very significant contribution, and hurdles which are being faced by the industry have to be addressed suitably. I'm sure the technical sessions as well as the speakers will, in the plenary, will address these issues. The Honorable Prime Minister, in his address on the occasion of the Gandhi Jayanti, has said that each person in the nation has to resolve, maybe it is what you call at least keeping his premises clean, or maybe it is like what you call not spoiling the environment, not putting the dust on the road, some specific issues. So we should all become a part of that resolution proposed by the Honorable Minister and take a resolution that each one of us should contribute in our own way. Let us not look at what the others are doing. Like John Kennedy said, let's not ask what the nation is doing for you. Let's see what we can do for the nation. In turn, expect something. And for everything, we don't have to depend on the government. When we do mining, it is not necessary that we should look at the rules and regulations. We should have a self-imposed discipline to see that we do it in a proper way. And let me share with you that when the environment clearance is given or a forest clearance is given for a particular mine operation, it is not a single sentence statement that you are given a clearance. The clearances are subject to various conditions. These conditions have to be followed ruthlessly, and see that the discipline is maintained in all aspects. Then there are certain issues which will be addressed, like anomalies in collection of royalty payments. And then I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate CRISCO for admitting India as a member country, which I am sure will be discussed by the speaker later, Mr. P.V. Rao. My congratulations to the members, Mr. P.V. Rao and Sri P.R. Tripathi, who are here. And I wish the program useful, successful. Once again, thanking all of you sirs who are here today morning to grace this occasion. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for that brief look into the 3-day conference. I hope the audience is as excited for the knowledge and the experience the conference has to offer. Next, I would like to introduce to you all Engineer Chandramohan Garu, FIE. Chandramohan Garu obtained bachelor's degree in mining engineering in the year 1967 from College of Engineering, Osmania University, and postgraduate diploma in ecology and environment, New Delhi. He had 33 years experience in the mining sector. After initial training at Singareni Collieries Company Limited, he worked for over 8 years in highly mechanized iron ore mines in Goa. He was selected by APPSC in the year 1976 for Assistant Director Mines, Directorate of Mines and Geology, Government of AP. He finally retired as Joint Director, Department of Mines and Geology, Government of AP in 1999. He carried out extensive survey and exploration of mineral-bearing areas such as asbestos, bauxite, clay, diamond, dolomite, limestone, manganese deposits, etc. in AP. Engineer Chandramohan Garu is closely associated with a number of social and cultural organizations. He has served as Honorary Secretary of IEI, AP State Center during 2002-2004. He has also served as Chairman of IEI, AP State Center during 2004-2006. I now request Engineer Chandramohan Garu, FIE, Chairman, Mining Engineering Division Board, Institution of Engineers India, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Madam. Very good morning to all of you, and a warm welcome to the institution. And thank you very much for being present in this inaugural function. Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Speaker of Legislative Assembly, Government of Telangana, Engineer Pocharam Srinivas Reddy Garu, respected special guest, Honorable Minister for Home, Prisons and Fire Services, Government of Telangana, Sri Mohammad Mahmood Ali Sahib, my colleague and friend, guest of honor, Engineer B.R.V. Sushil Kumar, Chairman, Mining Engineer Division, Association of Mining Engineers Association, President IEI Institution of Engineers, Sri T. Gunaraja Garu, my colleagues, Mr. Ramesh Rao, Chairman, Telangana State Center, Mr. Ramesh Kumar, Convener, Mr. T. Anjaya, Honorary Secretary, distinguished guests, delegates, students, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. It is I can say it's a deep privilege and honor to address this house with so many eminent personalities here. In fact, when I was working as Joint Director Mines, our Engineer Pocharam Garu was our Mines Minister. Just now we had a discussion in the morning. Well, friends, India is bestowed with good mineral resources, as you all know. We started off well after independence with phenomenal progress in mineral production. Today we are third in coal production and fourth in iron ore. But there are some problems resting with both the coal and iron. Coal would have gone to 1 billion tons production, but due to certain problems in environment clearance, forest clearances, and land acquisition problems, it is lagging behind. As regards to iron ore, we are worked out well, but the cost is abnormal. $80 per ton for producing steel is more than other countries. This is the issues which we are going to take up in this seminar. Well, mining as on today is not very in trauma. In recent times, mineral industry all over the country is passing through critical phase, undergoing stress and strain due to regulatory policy related issues, environmental issues, rehabilitation and resettlement issues, financial difficulties, and also due to some comparatively cheaper imports. A large number of mining projects are stalled due to one or more of these reasons. The government realized this great concern of the industry and the people, and more importantly, the need for harnessing mineral resources of the country to ensure development which is sustainable. In the last 10 years or so, a number of committees and study groups constituted by the government and industry bodies have given their reports highlighting the problem and suggesting solutions. Major consulting companies have also submitted reports and status paper echoing their independent views on the subject. Thereafter, the government has been consistently in dialogue to bring a paradigm shift and reforms by reinforcing the relationship with the industry. Government, stakeholders, scientific organizations, university. A comprehensive legislation framework of sustainable development of mining industry was brought out after constituting a high-level committee under the chairmanship of Hon'ble in the year 2005, then followed by a national mineral policy in 2008. Thereafter, Mines and Minerals Regulation Amendment Act came in 2015, followed by Mineral Conservation and Development Rules 2017. They brought in transparent allocation of mineral resources through auctions after promulgation of the Amended and Mineral Development and Regulatory Act 2015. After many deliberations and discussions with the industrial and regulatory bodies, social, economic, government and administrative authority finally drafted a new mineral policy 2019. Despite all reforms and amendments, still there are some grey areas. FICCI advocated a uniform tax structure for the mining sector with the effective taxation rate called the ETR and revision of DMF, Basic Monetary Funds, and National Mineral Exploration Trust, NMET. It is felt that some of the reforms is necessary, particularly in enhancement in representation of Gram Panchayat and local tribals in DMF body for proper and effective utilization of DMF funds. It is necessary to relook in the exploration policy by transition of exploration license to PL cum ML or ML directly. To make mining industry sustainable and viable, the need to reduce tax structure. It is advisable to introduce one single tax subbing all taxes payment every stage of mining operation. Keeping in view of the above amendments and policies which the government has brought in, it was felt necessary to organize an international conference here to have a broader conceptual view for the benefit of mining companies and organizations. The theme is an apt subject chosen: mining present and future, investments, issues and challenges. The mining industry has great potential to aid in the Prime Minister's vision of seeing India as a $5 trillion economy by the year 2024-25. As long as the issues shackling the growth are done away with, Prime Minister is very hopeful that mining can contribute immensely to our GDP growth, that is from present level of 2.5% to 4% in the near future, which means the production of all minerals has to be tripled. Today, India's engineering prowess is recognized by all over the world. The whole world is watching our progress. You all have to impulse and make an important role to play in the growth of the great nation. I do hope that this International Mining Conference will come up with strategies, plan of action, and recommendation to meet these desired objectives. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for reminding each of us our role in progress of this country. Next, I would like to introduce to you all B.R.V. Sushil Kumar Garu. Shri B.R.V. Sushil Kumar Garu has graduated in mining engineering from Osmania University. He started his career in 1986 from Neyveli Lignite Corporation as a graduate engineer as soon as he completed graduation. The first director of New AP formed in 2014 and also assumed as the first director of Mines and Geology, New Telangana State in 2015. He has been instrumental for promoting M-sand as an alternative source for natural sand. He has also conducted international seminar on mining today, where 6 countries participated and deliberated on current trends and new techniques in the mining field. His perseverance and patience established harmonious relationships between industrialists and legal bodies, which paved the way for fruitful extraction and resulted in commercialization of many minerals in both the Telugu states. He is a life member of FEI, Institute of Engineers, Mining Engineers Association, currently Chairman, Hyderabad Chapter, and Society for Mining Engineers, SME, USA. I kindly request our guest of honor, Engineer B.R.V. Sushil Kumar, Chairman, Mining Engineers Association of India, Hyderabad Chapter, to address the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Speaker Sri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy, respected Mohammad Ali Sir, Home Minister, who is a special guest, and Sri T.M. Gunaraja, FI President, other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I think I'll have to really thank the Institute of Engineers and congratulate them for really continuing the seminars during the centenary celebrations and giving Mining Engineers Association of India also to participate in this along with them. And then I really thank the Honorable Speaker and also the Home Minister who really accepted our invitation for the inaugural session in spite of their busy schedule, their activities. Coming to this particular international conference, I think it's a very, very apt subject now because both the stakeholders and the state administrators, like the Directorate of Mines and Geology officers, they are really having a confused state for some time because it's different from the major minerals and the minor minerals, which really took off. We can say just the mining policy started in 1993, which really took off the FDI to come in. And that was the main policy which really helped the foreign investors and as well as the Indian investors to have the investment made in exploration and exploitation with the policies that were there earlier. I think after that, the national mineral policy came only in the year 2008, that was 15 years later, but that really did not take off as is where is, but got converted into 2015 Act, which only paved the way for conducting of auctions as the means of grant for mining leases. I think no other country in the world has such means only as the grant of mining leases, and they have different combinations. Like if you take Canada, it has brought really a prospectus wing which only takes the prospecting licenses and that does the prospecting and then puts it in the share market, and the mining experts who really go about for the prospecting reports, they take these prospecting reports and then go in for mining purpose. I think that is the model. Actually, Ministry of Mines, Government of India, we had a MOU with Canadian government with regard to such policies to be adopted in the year 2009. I think when Mr. Vijay Kumar was there as Secretary, Ministry of Mines, Government of India. Later coming to these particular activities with reference to grant, I think the environmental issues also are coming up really to really pin down the grant of leases, including the minor minerals. I think the minor minerals activity which was there up to 2006 was given to the state governments without any mining, I mean, environmental clearances. But in the year 2006, I think it got just an inkling that there is no environmental clearance that was taken by the minor minerals, but the major minerals activity was going on with the clearance of environmental clearance. But the problem there is, there was no such direction for the states to take the mining environmental clearance for minor minerals. I think that has to be addressed by the state governments. And then coming back to our impact of 2015 Act, recent Act, there are 2-3 issues. One is the only means of earning is auctions. The second thing is existing mines which are there, trading mines, mercantile mines will have to get auction in 2020, and then 2030 the captive industry has to really forego their mining leases if at all they don't get through auction process. I think there is a lacuna in this particular proposals, because what I would suggest is, and also we have been from the state of Telangana, have been addressing Government of India with reference to all this. The mining leases which are granted will have to be there with the existing leaseholders till the last run of the reserves are extracted and really marketed in the market, because the mining leaseholder will never keep the mine idle, because it depends on the demand and supply in the market. I think basing on that, the mineral will be extracted and sold in the market. Coming back to the royalty really that is there, whether it is in minor minerals or in the major minerals, the taxation process is really hampering the mining industry, as all other mineral rich countries like Canada, Australia, US and also China, Russia, South Africa, they are around 30 to 39% of the thing is the what you call effective taxing rate, and whereas in India it is 60 plus, 65 to 69. I think that has to be reduced, otherwise the mining industry will not have proper, I mean, going forward in really making up India. Then coming to the mineral policy 2019, I think that really has given a good fillip for the, that has to get converted into act and rules. The mineral policy 2019 which was there was deliberated for about a year, wherein I was also as the central committee member, and to tell you proudly that the Telangana representation with regard to mining to be declared as mining industry, I mean industry status, has been accepted by Government of India, and 70 to 80% of the mineral policy 19 are from the Telangana state itself. I think we should be proud of our leaders who really gave the, I mean, ideas and also promote Telangana in Government of India status. And with regard to, there is one issue I don't want to go into detail with reference to some court order was there on 2/8/2017, wherein it was really directing the Government of India to frame a new policy, because 2008 policy did not take off, but without any policy there was an act and rules which paved way for auctions only in 2015. So Supreme Court said that you must come up with a new policy. That is I mean in reality coming up with National Mineral Policy 2019. And environmental and other issues I will discuss in my detailed deliberation during the course of my paper presentation in the afternoon. But definitely mining is in the difficult stage as of now, because the regulatory mechanism has to be relooked into the act and rules which were framed by Government of India and also the state governments, because the foreign direct investment is really getting lowered and lowered from year to year, because the small companies from foreign countries should get the investment into India for conducting exploration, which is the base thing for really evaluating the reserves, even for conducting of auction or for grant of leases on the application basis. With this, I conclude my speech, and I really thank the organizers to giving us this particular opportunity on a particular period of time, which is apt to discuss all these things in this 3-day seminar. I wish all the best to the organizers, and I request all the participants to participate throughout the seminar deliberations, so that we can have proper recommendations to be made through the state government to the Government of India, which we would like to protect the industry. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for addressing the key pain points and also the progress in the mining industry. Next, I would like to introduce to you all Shri Mohammad Mahmood Ali Garu. Shri Mohammad Mahmood Ali is an MLC and a Minister of Home, Prisons, Fire Services of Telangana from 2019. He was the Deputy Chief Minister and Minister of Revenue, Stamps and Registrations, Relief and Rehabilitation, Urban Land Sealing from 2014 to 2018. He received his bachelor's degree in commerce from Osmania University. He also holds the record for serving longest time as a Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana State. I request the special guest, Shri Mohammad Mahmood Ali Garu, Honorable Minister for Home, Prisons and Fire Services, Government of Telangana, to address the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, our Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Speaker, Sri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy Garu, Sri G. Rameshwara Garu, Chairman, Sri T.M. Gunnaraju Garu, President, Sri B. Ramesh Kumar Garu, Convener, Sri Chandra Mohan Garu, Chairman, Mining Engineers Division, Sri B.R.V. Sushil Kumar Garu, Director Mines and Geology, Sri T. Anjaya Garu, Honorable Secretary, and engineers, students, investors, ladies and gentlemen, media friends, Andariki Namaskaramu. I am happy to participate in the 3 days international conference on mining, present and future investment issues and challenges. This conference will be an important forum to discuss on the pros and cons in overall growth of mining sector in the country. The use of minerals has increased both in volume and variety in order or to meet a wide range of demand of society. The result is that the present day society, especially in emerging economies like India, is crucially depend on the mineral industry for economic progress that will eradicate poverty and improve the quality of life. India, with fairly good natural resources, is sufficient to meet the emerging needs of the population over a period of time. India, which plenty reserves of coal, iron ores, bauxite, chromite, manganese ores, zinc, bauxite, limestone, graphite, vermiculite, etc., is one of the important countries based with the mineral resources. Mining industry is a crucial sector in contributing economy of nation. The mining sector is dynamic and need to enhance its technology and attract investment from both domestic and multinational companies. Mining is a labor-intensive industry and has a huge potential for employment generation. It can play an important role in creating more job opportunities, particularly in the backward areas, which have limited potential for the economic activities. I am happy that so many of you are here today. First steps are usually small, but they are significant. What the discussion and deliberation take place in the conference means a lot towards growth of mining sector. After formation of Telangana, our mines policy and industries policy is very good. In science policy, I thanks to Honorable Minister of Mines K.T. Ramarao garu and Sushil Kumar garu చాలా బాగా పాలసీ మంచి పాలసీ తయారు చేశారు. ఈ పాలసీలో చాలా మనకు తెలంగాణ స్టేట్కు చాలా ఇన్కమ్ వచ్చింది. 2004 to 14 total sand income is 39 crore only for 39 crore 66 lakhs. But 2014 to 19 only 5 years because of new policy 2383 crores. This is compared to 100 200 times. So I congratulate to Sushil Kumar garu and my Honorable Minister K.T. Ramarao garu. And inkokati our Telangana Honorable CM Saab chala industries policy chala baga manchi తీసుకొచ్చిన ఇండస్ట్రీస్ పాలసీ ద్వారా చాలా బాగా ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉంది ప్రాపర్లీ ఇన్వెస్టర్స్కు. Introduce the best industrial policy in the name of TS IPAS, which is recognized as the best and comfortable policy, as all types of permission will be issued within 15 days after application from the investors. Our state law and order in the Telangana state is maintained perfectly and peacefully, and weather condition and other circumstances are favorable for investment. Hence, I request all the entrepreneurs to invest in the state to make our state as a golden Telangana. I congratulate the Institute of Engineers and Mining Engineers Association of India for organizing the international conference, and I wish all the best in its future endeavors. Thank you.
It is an honor to have you among us here today, sir. Thank you so much for the address. I now request our chief guest, Shri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy garu, along with the dignitaries, to release the conference souvenir. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Pocharam Srinivas Reddy garu. In support of the Telangana movement, he joined TRS party in March 2011. In 2014 Telangana Assembly election, he was re-elected from Banswara Assembly constituency. He was inducted into cabinet on 2nd June 2014 and made Minister of Agriculture, Telangana. In Telangana Legislative Assembly election 2018, he was re-elected from the Banswara Assembly constituency. Subsequently, he was elected as the Speaker of the Telangana Legislative Assembly. I now request our chief guest, Shri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy garu, Honorable Speaker, Legislative Assembly, Government of Telangana, to address the gathering.
President of this occasion, Dr. T.M. Gunraj Garu, our Honorable Home Minister for Government of Telangana, Sri Mohammad Garu, Chairman, Mining Engineers and Director of Mining, Sri B.R.V. Sushil Kumar Garu, Chairman, Institute of Engineering, Dr. G. Rameshwara Garu, Convener, Organizing Committee of this function, Sri B. Ramesh Kumar Garu, Chairman, MNDB, Sri Chandra Mohan Garu, Secretary, Sri T. Anjaya Garu, distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, my dear students, friends, press, media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to everybody. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to all to 3-day international conference on mining, present and future investments, issues and challenges, being held from today to 25th October 2019. I am also basically not full engineer, half engineer. Actually, I studied engineering at Masap Tank, Nagarjuna Engineering College during 1966 to 69. During Telangana agitation, I discontinued my education. Then I joined in politics. You are all become a masters in engineers and mining. I have become master in politics. When all masters will sit together, my opinion is that masters means masters. The great people, the field, whatever it may be, either politics or engineering or some other business, master is master. Masters produce a good result to the society. This is my confidence. One engineer, he passed M.Tech or PhD something. Somebody passed mining engineering. You are all masters. You can do my business as a politician, but I cannot do your business. That's the great reality in your profession. For some time I was a mining minister also. My director was T.V. Chaudhary. First time I became MLA in 98, 94. After becoming MLA, first I was appointed as a housing minister during 98. 99, second time election was conducted. I have been elected second time, 99. Then I have become as a mining minister for 1 year.
mining subject is very, 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 very tough subject and sweet subject, as per my knowledge goes. Just I was only for 1 year, 99 to 2000. Again in 2000, I have become a Pancharaj minister, that is separate. This is my 6th time election as MLA. But during 1 year period as a mines minister, myself and my then director T.V. Chaudhary and my principal secretary Mini Mathin, we used to sit together hours to discuss about the mining development, how to improve the mining activities in the state. Just when I took charge as a mining minister, the mining income was just 160 crores in 1999. Just 160 crores. With the suggestion of my Chaudhary director, then director, and Mini Mathin, within 1 year period, we increased that income of the mining from 160 crores to 450 crores. There are beautiful chances are there in the Telangana. And also India also. I think my Chaudhary was, remember, from Prakasam district and Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, part of Guntur, there are number of applications were pending for giving lease. Just my requested my director, Chaudhary Garu. He was a very experienced man, very knowledgeable person in mining department. I requested him, Chaudhary Garu, the people are applying lease for coming and going and requesting all these things. When we give allotted lease to the one holder, government will get money. We need not pay anything to the leaseholder. He will pay the money to government. That generates income to the government. So this is my suggestion. Instead of, because in those days, for getting one mineral lease, major mineral, minor mineral, we required a certificate NOC from MRO of concerned Tahsildar department area. So then I request all the collectors of 3 or 4 districts, where the applications are, whose number of applications are pending, myself and Chaudhary and secretary we have visited those districts, we have issued lease orders there and then only, to hand out to all the leaseholders. So this is the positive approach of the bureaucrats and politicians. If politicians and bureaucrats works together, we can create wonders in the world. We can create wonders. That's called Mining Sadasuru. He was also there, additional director, deputy director. He was with me, along with my Chaudhary, Sushil Kumar was. That called was Mining Sadasulu. First time in the state. So, mining is the very key role of overall development of the India or any state. I strongly believe, because her Hon'ble Chief Minister has promised the Telangana people, Telangana farmers, I can give irrigation water for 2 crops for 1 crore acre. He promised. For that, we are the policy makers. But who are the project makers? You are the project makers. Giving plan, giving estimates, execution. For that, engineering masters are required. It is not sufficient. Without mining, no project can be constructed. For Kaleshwaram project, policy is there. Hon'ble Chief Minister is promised. Our engineering people are prepared estimate, called tenders, everything is ready. Without metal, without cement, without steel, without that material, nothing can be done. But the mining department is overall development for the state or country, very key role in the society. Laying roads, we require metal. Construction of bridges, we require cement. From where it is coming? From mining only. Without mining, there is no overall development. It is my conference. Without mining, there is no overall development. Construction of bridge, mining material is required. Construction of projects, mining material is required. Construction of road, mining material is required. Construction of your own house is also mining is required. Without brick, no house. Without granite, no flooring. For everything, whatever we are seeing in the field, practically, everywhere mining department is fully involved. Without mining department, no such overall development. In our country, there are 95 minerals, including 4 fuel minerals. That is also mineral. If you want to go USA or UK or Canada, something, Japan, Germany, Delhi, you cannot go by walk. You have to catch your flight. Your flight requires fuel. That is also mineral. Every part of the society, the mineral and mining is a very, very key role. My dear students, don't underestimate you. After passing your degree or master something, you are becoming a great people in the Telangana or in the India for serving the society. I know. If I would have not discontinued my engineering, I would have become like these engineers. Now I become as a policy maker. From project maker, I converted to policy maker. The mining contributes not only economy to the country or state, overall development also in the country or state. There are some challenges. Forest clearance, environment clearance, some other problems are there. We have to sort out. Most of things are with Government of India, obtaining permissions. There are very good wealth, mineral wealth in forest area, thick forest area. The forest people will not allow to dig any part of that forest land. We required clearance. environment clearance, forest clearance, so many clearance are required. Just now our Sushil Kumar was telling, the mining department is not a small department. I told you, within 1 year, with my Chaudhary and Sushil Kumar, both were with me. Just 1 year, 160 crores to 450 crores. There are a number of scope is there, but policymakers should have that opinion, concentration. For example, 2004-5 to 2013-14, the total income on sand, as per your mine record, just 39.66 crores on sand. But whereas after forming Telangana state under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister KTR, by making good policies, controlling mafia gang, booking cases against those fellows, strictly penaltying, that income has gone up to 2,383.82 crores within these 5 years. 10 years period, 39 crores. This 5 years period, 2,383 crores, 0.82. Like that, income of mining also, during the last 10-year periods, it was 12,000 crores. Now it is 16,000 crores. 5 years. So mining is not a small subject. It gives income to the government, development of the state, infrastructure development. Within 3 years, the Kalesar project is completed. It's a great thing. I am half engineer, you are full engineer, you know. How it is possible within 3 years? So many crores of cubic meters of concrete, crores of cubic meter concrete, crores number of bags of cement, crores tons of steel. From where it has come? From mining only. Within 3 years, we have completed Kalesar project. We are going to complete within short period Sitaram project. We are going to complete Palamur Ethipotala Pathakam lift irrigation within short period. How we can complete? With the help of the mining only. Without mining, nothing can be done. The mining is a very, very key role in the overall development of the state and country. I congratulate the Institute of Engineers and Mining Engineers Association of India for organizing international conference. A need of the hour to discuss, deliberate, and come out with recommendations for the overall growth of mining sector, for the development of the country and our state. I wish the international conference a grand success and it produce a roadmap, a approach, not only state of Telangana, for entire country and for the entire international countries also. There are some participants also there from other abroad. I congratulate once again to all of you, and also thanking for the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your invaluable experiences and suggestions with all of us. It is an absolute honor to have you among us today. I kindly request the President, Dr. T. M. Gunaraja Garu, FIE, to present the mementos to the dignitaries on the dais. To Shri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy Garu, to Shri Mohammad Mahmood Ali Garu, to Shri B.R.V. Sushil Kumar Garu, to Shri Chandra Mohan Garu, Now I request our chairman, Dr. G. Rameshwar Rao Garu, FIE, to present the memento to the President, Institution of Engineers India, Dr. T. M. Gunaraja Garu. Thank you, sir. I now request Engineer T. Anjaya Garu, FIE, Honorary Secretary, Institution of Engineers India, Telangana State Center, to propose vote of thanks.
Good morning to everybody. Respected chief guests and dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, past chairmen, committee members, corporate members, senior engineers, delegates, foreign delegates, media, ladies and friends. It gives me immense pleasure to perform the pleasant duty of proposing vote of thanks. At the outset, on behalf of the organizers, I convey our sincere and profound thanks to the chief guest, Sri Pocharam Srinivas Reddy, Hon'ble Speaker, Legislative Assembly, Government of Telangana, for making it convenient and graced the function and inaugurated the conference as chief guest. I also convey our thanks to Sri Mahmood Ali Garu, Honorable Minister for Home, Prisons and Fire Services, Government of Telangana, for making it convenient and graced the function as special guest. I also convey our thanks to Engineer B.R.V. Sushil Kumar, Chairman, Mining Engineers Association of India, Hyderabad Chapter, for making it convenient and graced the function as guest of honor. I also thank Dr. T. M. Gunaraja, FIE President, IEI, for making it convenient to be with us and graced this occasion. I also thank Engineer Chandra Mohan, FIE Chairman, MNDB, IEI, to participate in the inaugural function and address the gathering. I also thank Engineer B. Ramesh Kumar, FIE, convener, organizing committee briefed about the conference. I thank all the members of the organizing committee and technical committee for their continued support. I convey our profound thanks to all the sponsors for extending the financial support for this conference. I thank the management of engineering colleges for defeating students for attending this conference. Our special thanks are due to the representatives of the media and their management for their valued support. I once again convey my thanks for one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We will now be ending the inaugural with our national anthem. I request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem. Jana Jana Mana Anthem. I once again thank all the dignitaries and the audience. Tea and snacks are being served at the still that is in the basement. We will be back after the break in half an hour for the technical session 1. I request everyone to assemble in this hall for first technical session. Thank you.